Excuse me. Hey y'all, what's up? I know I've been MIA. Ignore that. We did that, okay? It looks a little ghetto, and I know. But I'm here because I promised you guys I'd be talking about business stuff. And I promised that I'd be sharing the things that I learned throughout my entrepreneurial journey, things that I've come across, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So while I'm working on stuff, I'm like, I might as well just go live with y'all. Today's just one of those busy days, and I'll explain what's going on. So I have two products launching next week, okay, that are new. I don't even have all of the ingredients, so they might not even launch. Actually, I have 3 products launching next week, but I don't even have all the ingredients, so we might just hold off. So, but for sure, I have one of them launching, okay? So that's a good thing, right? And technically, if you want to get technical, 4, 5, 6, 7, pretty much 7 things launching. So if you want to get technical, but I'm not really counting that. I can't really talk too much about it because obviously I'm still working on it and I don't want what I'm doing out there yet. But, number one, when you're doing a business, you're going to spend your money. I don't know who told you that you weren't, or that wasn't going to be a thing, or whatever the case is. But baby, you're going to spend your money. You need money to start. You need money to start your business. You have to have money to funnel in your business. You can get funding right away. That is very, very possible for you guys to get funding just from an idea, or get a grant just from an idea, or, there are things out there for that. Yes. But 99% of the time, what are you going to do? Sit there and wait till you get a grant? Sit there and wait till somebody gives you some money? Sit there and wait till your grandma give you the little $50 for Christmas? Like, no, you need to get the money. You have to have your resources together because I'm going to tell you why. So one thing is, let's say you're getting a grant or a funding, right? A lot of times they require you to have a business account, right? In order to have a business account to receive the funds, you need an LLC and you need an EIN number. Usually you need both. Sometimes you don't need both. They'll ask you about business credit, but that's not mandatory or anything like that, just starting off. But a lot of times you can't even get anything if you don't have a business account or look like a legitimate business. And in order to get a business account, a lot of times they require a minimum. Some banks, like US Bank, what do they charge? $10 a month if you have less than 500. Sorry, it's my cat. If you have less than $500, you just want to be in the damn camera. Here's your 5 seconds of fame, Leo. All right, because I'm talking. We just shaved him, so he looks crazy. It's hot out here. But anyway, they require $10 a month. If you don't have, I believe it's like $500 in there. And that's their lowest business account they have. And I think it goes all the way up to platinum. But I don't know. They have a lot going on. I'm not going to bank with them. Business. That's a fun fact. I haven't even had my business account yet because I don't know who I want to work with. And the banks that I visited recently have not resonated with my spirit. My intuition is not feeling it. So we're going to wait till I find who and what I need. So yeah, that's one thing that, and some banks, they won't even allow you to not have under 500. Like they will charge you. So it's like, where are you going to get the money from to keep that money in there? It's not like it's your savings account or it's just like a basic account. You need to have that. Another thing that I'm working on right now is essentially like rebranding. Since I'm adding new products in my inventory and collecting new products, I just decided that I need to upgrade. I don't like my labels anymore. I think like I outgrew them. They worked for a couple months and now it's time for a new thing. It's, I'm not going to necessarily change my label, but I definitely want to change that. I also want to change my website, but I think that's going to be like secondhand. I don't know. Alden does that. I don't take care of the website stuff really. I rarely do because Shopify can be confusing. Do I like Shopify? Do I recommend Shopify? I do like Shopify and I would recommend it. There is another website that's free. Let me pull it up really quick. It's called Gumroad. So if you're trying to limit your money and stuff like that, or you have a limited amount of money, whatever, gumroad.com. They have two different options. So they have like a free option and then another option. I don't know the details, but they do offer free. Wix.com offers a free one. And I have it up here as well. Is this it? Sorry, I have 10 million applications open in my computer, so my computer works very slow. At any given time, I have about 50, so don't mind that. Okay, so this website, elevatethefuture.org, okay, elevatethefuture.org. These are like, I don't know if they're students or who they are or whatever. They have a picture, like each of them have their own picture of their face. But stop. They build free websites for people. So you might be able to get in and get a free website for them. I don't know how it works. I don't know the logistics. I just know that's what I have for you guys. Okay. So you guys can look into that and see what you guys can find. Another thing for smaller businesses that, or just business in general. So it's hot right now. A lot of people have shea butter. A lot of people do butters and oils and all that shit, right? And a lot of people have stopped selling during the summer months. I am not one of those people. Why am I not one of those people? Because I took my happy ass online and got these. These are thermal mailers, okay? So if you have like butters or lotions or creams or anything like that, you want to have some of these. All my packaging is fairly small, so it'll all fit in this. If not, I'll just have to cut it and tape it, child. We're going to do what works, but it looks like a legit regular mailer. This will go inside the packaging. I'm not going to just use this as a packaging because, whoa, first of all, my colors aren't silver. They're gold, and it'll look weird. But you have to do what you have to do. They also have these thermal sheets on Uline. They come in a huge, huge roll if that's what you want to do. Sorry, my cat is stuck in a plastic bag. Leo, come here. Let me help you. Come here, bud. Come here, baby. Come on. Not you. Then the wrong cat come to me. Come here, Leo. Okay. Well, I'm going to just let you be stuck then. This is the shit you be dealing with when you're trying to get stuff done. Then the cat is doing this dumb shit. Like, but anyway, we have the thermal mailers there. So you guys, that's an option. Again, the sheets from Uline, you guys can get these on Amazon. There are plenty of sellers. Eventually I will do a more formal video on here. I have so many videos backed up for this, but as you guys know, I've been paying a lot of attention to my health channel. So once I'm kind of done with that, I probably say around Sunday to Wednesday. But you guys should be at least have one video this week. I'm going to try to do 2. So I'm going to show you guys my launch day. I'm going to show you guys me preparing some of my orders and stuff. Or not, it wasn't not orders. It's preparing products. Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys preparing products and all that. But those are just some of the tips that I noticed. When it comes to like packaging, you really need to do this shit yourself. Okay. You need to figure it out. And that goes for labels, everything. A lot of this stuff, when you're a smaller business, you have to do everything yourself. You have to, use what you can. I saw this one girl on Instagram. You'll find everything on the Instagram Reels when it comes to business tips. I am telling you, you better write it down. Instagram Reels. All the tips on there for the businesses are insane. Okay, you scroll a little bit, boom, business, you know, so it's not hard to find. But this one girl got a custom stamp done, and it was metal. It was a metal stamp, and she had these velvet bags, right? So they were like the drawstring kind, and she heated up the stamp, and then stamped her velvet bag, and her brand was on there, and I was like, you know what I mean? You have to get creative. Some people use stamps for their boxes, or they stamp up tissue paper. You guys can do that as well. My brand isn't really black, which, oh, that's another thing. I guess I'll talk about that in a second. But my brand's not really black or quote unquote timeless. So I would really want something of color. So, you know, and then that brings in more custom. I'm literally looking on. Oh, that's custom wrapping paper. Bitch, I said tissue paper. You see how they do you? I'm going to look up the price right now. So company tissue paper for a 10-pound sheet, right? With just your logo on it is $370. I think you have to order 2. And that's just plain. That's not like... It's just regular size. It's not adding extra anything. That's affordable. Where's this at? Zazzle. Zazzle. Boom. Tissue paper right there. So then you can wrap your stuff in together. Another thing that you guys can do for your business is, what is the online labels? So that's where I get my labels from. I'm going to do a whole professional video of this. But that's where I get my labels from, and I print out my own labels, okay? So I just buy the sheets, and I print it out. I make the labels. Nobody has made the label for me. And please listen to this tip. Write it down. Tell your friends, because what I'm about to say right now is going to blow your mind. Do not do your logo on Canva. Why? Canva has this policy that if you do your own label on Canva, you do not own your label. Therefore, you cannot eventually trademark your label. They own your shit. So now you're looking crazy, 100,000 followers, and they own your shit. And your trademark can and will get revoked, even if you paid for it. Nobody else had the trademark, all that. That's how that works. That's crazy, right? But let me talk about branding and all that really quick. So it's very important to make a timeless brand. I took maybe 2 months to create my own label from the font, from the colors, and the colors even took longer, but I only started with 2 colors. You want to have 4 to 5 colors that pretty much mesh and go together. That's one thing that I'm having an issue with, that my colors mesh, but they don't all, you have to put them in a particular way. And that's something that I didn't even think about or, try and look into. So it's these are the things that you want to look into when you're doing your brand. And that will also help you when you're on Canva, trying to create your brand, trying to create templates and shit like that for your brand on there. If you have 5 cohesive colors that work well together, then there you go. I'm going to show you what my colors look like really quick, because I think it's important that I think it's called a color kit. And these are special colors. You can go and take your color kit to places like Pantone and things like that, and they will be able to give you your colors back to you. Let me show you. I'm not going to show you my exact color codes, but can you guys, you guys can't really see, child. How is my Mac this blurry? I don't understand. But essentially, I have circles there on the bottom. There's 4 circles because I have 4 colors. And then I have my color codes going on top of them. And that's what I know. So I now have most of them by memory, but not all of them. You don't have to use 5, but I do recommend having somewhat of 4. But you always can rebrand later. But you don't want to be that brand who's constantly rebranding, because people are going to get confused. And if you're going to switch your colors, they need to be along the same lines of the theme. If I were to switch my colors, I would go with the lighter purple. Because I'm not like, purple is kind of a staple now. I think people get it. So is that beige color I've been using on my Instagram page. Here, I'll put there. So you guys can go to my Instagram page and look and see the things that I'm doing. I am trying the free trial on Canva, and I highly, 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 highly recommend it. It makes freaking marketing so much easier. It's beautiful. Okay. I also recommend, and now this is a trick for anybody, influencer, business, any of that. I'm really throwing gems at you, so I hope you guys are catching it here. There's something called hashtag expert. Okay. So this thing is fire. You guys cannot see. I really hate that. But essentially on hashtag expert, you're able to look up what's trending, what's the top hashtags. And this isn't just for Instagram. This goes for Facebook. This goes TikTok. This goes Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, everything. So even LinkedIn, it has that. So, you know, if you want to be able to be seen, there you go. Something that people might ask me is, do I have an Instagram or do I have a TikTok? No. Let me be right back. I got to take my food out the oven real quick, and I'm going to explain why I don't have TikTok for my business. Okay, I'm back. So I don't have Instagram for my business because I feel Instagram doesn't have, or excuse me, TikTok, not Instagram. TikTok doesn't like Black people. Like, I'm like Kanye West with this. You know, they block so many Black hashtags. You know, you can't even put like Black entrepreneur hashtag and it'll work practically. So as me, a Black business, why would I want to be on a platform that does not support me? You know, I don't care how, and it's not about the money, it's about the morale for me, because I have integrity. And now you could choose to do whatever you want. If you want the numbers, whatever, I feel like the numbers will come regardless. The money will come regardless, because God will always provide for me as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and have heart, have the morale, have the you know, integrity. So that's why I'm not on there. Some people might, you know, whatever. I deleted my TikTok once they started doing this stuff to Black people. And my thing is, I'm gonna just keep this short real quick, this little rant. Y'all keep going on TikTok and going on strike. What is that gonna do? Do we not see that the marches and the strikes aren't working? It's time to be creative. It's time to do what you do. How do you make your point? How do you really make change? Is when you, don't show up. So everybody just delete their TikTok and not be on there. So their numbers are going to drop. So they have to make a change. They have to apologize. Okay. And you don't spend your money there. Don't pay for ads. Like, it's really that simple. And I guarantee you, if every Black person banded together said, we're deleting TikTok, we're going on Instagram Reels, you know, here we would have change the next day, because they would see their numbers decrease exponentially. Because who makes TikTok rock? Black people. We know that. That's obvious. So that's just like, those are the things that we need to start doing. So yeah, no, I don't have that, but I use Instagram. I use Instagram Reels. Now let me give you guys tips on Instagram Reels for business pages where you don't even have to show your face, baby. I'm going to pull it up on this computer. I think you guys will be able to see it. So if you guys go to Canva, okay, I'm telling you, Canva's the go, low key. Everybody talks shit about Canva. All the people who have all this extra money, blah, 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 with their business, they want to talk shit about Canva, but Canva's really the shit. So Canva, all you have to do is type in Instagram Reels, and they have, oh my gosh, sometimes I hate this stuff. Oh my God. Just work so I could show the people, damn it. They have this thing called Instagram Reels, right? And literally it's templates. And you make your own. Be creative, okay? Now that I have done this for a while, you see? So I'm going to pause that. I'm going to pause it. So I have a pre-video filmed of me in the shower right here. And then here is a pre-filmed video. Oh my God. There we go. Pre-filmed video here as well of 2 of my products. And then here is one of my newer products. And then I just threw my label on it. I threw my website on it. Boom. And then they have music on there as well you can add. Now, I recommend that y'all pay for Canva, okay? Just starting off, you don't have to pay, you know, especially if you don't have the funds or whatever. Or get your homegirl or homeboy who has a business too, and y'all go half. That's how y'all really do it. That's how y'all really get that shit out the mud, is y'all go half on the shit. And now you could even do this if you want to be an influencer. If, you know, you don't even necessarily have to have a business, just something, you know, something that you guys are working on and you guys want social media reach, you know, even if it's a nonprofit or anything, do it this way. You know, there's so many ways to do stuff. Another thing is what I want to tell you guys with your business, and this is very important, and this is going to be key to you obtaining funding opportunities, obtaining grants, etc. You guys need to think big. You guys need to think bigger. Y'all always be like this when you think about your business. Do you want to be a small business forever? No. I don't even like calling myself a small business. I don't like saying that because my business is not small. My ideas are not small. My purpose is not small. Me, I'm not small. So this is key right here. So essentially how you do it is if you can figure out how to help your community through your business, whether that's a percentage of each sale, whether that's donations, whatever it is to help your community, okay, that's very key. You want to help the community or help communities that need it. You will be able to get funding. You will be able to get all the funding that you need. But that's key. So you need to be able to figure out a way where you can help your community within your business and put that in your business plan. So you have other opportunities, because all these grants and all these business stuff, baby, I be looking at it. They always want to, 99% of them are talking about the community. 99% of them are talking, how can you help the community? How are you helping the community? If you put in how to help your community, if you're helping the community in some way, boom, now you get extra funding that's not even in your category. Do you see how we do this shit? This is why y'all have the mercurial signs. You need to listen to us, okay? Because we see the bigger picture and we know how to get in there, okay? We know how to get in there. We're real good facilitators here. Okay, business plan, real quick. And how am I going to talk about the business plan? Yeah, I'm going to talk about it, but I'm not going to go in detail. That'll be for another video. Y'all have to wait for the tea. I gave y'all a lot of information, so there we go. One of the things that you guys need to do is create a business plan. It's necessary. You can even create a business plan and get an angel investor and just have an angel investor. You don't have to worry about grants or anything. Of course, you want to reach out to all your sources. Why would you want to limit yourself? You know what I mean? As long as it's fitting right with you and the person is a right match, why not? Excuse me. If you can take all this person's money and you don't have to really, you have to say that you have something, okay? That's a thing. That's another thing that I want to say. You have to have some sort of reliability. I forgot what it's called. Like some sort of estate type of something. Okay, so you have to have something up to be able to give them, or collateral. That's what it's called. Boom. You have to have some sort of collateral Sorry, y'all. My brain all day. So this is what happens. But you have to have some sort of collateral when you're working with these people, okay? And if your mama lets you put her car or whatever the case, whatever you have to do, baby, use the collateral you have. Even if you have a car, you could go buy a freaking $200 broken down car, okay, and use that for collateral. Really, it doesn't even have to be crazy, okay? So you can go to school for one semester somewhere and get that money if it's that big of a deal, you know. Go to a 4-year college for a semester. Get a loan from there. It's easier to get a school loan than a business loan. Go half time. Only take 2 classes. You don't even have to pass the bitches. I'm just kidding. No, really, at least get a C. I'm not telling you to do this, but I'm saying that it's a possibility. Okay. I'm not doing that, but you gotta do what you gotta do for your collateral. Okay. So anyway, you get your collateral and you have to put that up to your angel investor. And essentially, like, let's just say you're opening a restaurant. They'll be able to fund 99% of the damn money. You just have to have your plan, the social, the marketing, everything that you are going to do, have that shit ready. You know, and make sure your business plan is solid. Again, we're going to do another video on business plans and all that. And I'm going to tell you guys where I got mine. I'm still working on my business plan. I've been working on a business plan for probably a month now. It's extensive. It's a lot of work. So if you don't want to do the work, if you don't want to get big, if you don't want to have the bigger picture, then I'm not going to be the person for you. If you want to stay small, if you don't want to get the funding, if you don't want to put in the work, I'm not for you. You know, I will give you guys the information, but I'm not going to hold your hand through this entire process. So I need you guys to understand that, because you have to do the work for your business. And everybody's business is going to be different. I can give you guys as much information that I can. Some of you guys might be trying to open restaurants or have like the food trucks or something. And I can give you guys some information, but everything that I say is not going to be pliable to you, clearly. You know, that's not what my business is or what my business does. So I'll be able to have good information for you as far as funding and business plans and things like that. But when it comes down to like materials and all that shit, like obviously you don't need that really, you know. But when it comes down to the marketing, I might be able to help you with that. I'm starting to learn the tricks of the trade to the marketing. Now, my last thing, and this is what I'm going to end it on, is y'all need to give your people away something free. You need to give them something free. You can't expect like you have to give people something free. They're not just going to buy from you just because. 99% of the time, your family won't buy from you. Not a now one motherfucker. I mean, everybody don't even know that I have a business. I should probably put it out there by now, but everybody don't know that I have a business, or my family. I don't even know if anybody does. I'm sure my sister knows because she be stocking my shit low key. But like nobody knows. So, you know, my close family friends, they've never bought from me, but they sure asked me for free shit though. And they've never, even the free shit they got, they never promoted it. You see how people do you? So you'll really see people's true colors when you're in this entrepreneurial shit, because that's real life. Your family and friends, they only want to buy from you when you get big, when you're doing big, when you're doing, oh, they want to promote your shit. Oh, this, oh, that. No, baby, it's too late. It's too late. You feel me? So that's just kind of the thing that I want to tell you guys, is that when it comes to family and friends and promoting and stuff, they're not going to be there. But, you know, the audience that's there, you need to provide something free. Now, it doesn't have to be a physical product. And that's where I think a lot of you guys, your mind like shuts down, like, damn, what can I give them? What can I give them? You give them a free ebook. It don't have to be a damn product. It's cool though. Like, let's just say you sell body butters, right? When you're making a big batch, you usually have small left. Why don't you get a little small containers, go ahead, throw the body butter in there and sell that. Or put that in the shipping box with other people so they can smell how good that one is and like, damn, I want that one. This one smells good, but that one smells better. You know what I mean? So that's like how you get people to buy, because they're using the product, they like it, they run out. So that's a way. Or you guys could do an ebook. So here is what I'm doing. So when I first launched, I did like a 10 things about your hair or whatever. Which it's still on the website, but I'm going to take it down soon. Probably sometime next month. I'll take it down, probably the end of next month. And I'm going to have another one. But right now I have a summer hair care ebook that I just launched. You know, it's something free, but they do have to give me something, bitch. They have to give me their email or their phone number. So what does that do? That leaves me with marketing tactics. So I still get something out of it because ain't shit technically free. You know, so now I have an email marketing list. Now I'm gonna tell you this, I don't do email marketing right now. There's no fucking way that I would sanely be able to do that and live my life and be happy. So I am working on hiring somebody in or working with somebody else or doing something so that way certain things can be lifted off my plate so then I have more time to do other stuff. Sorry, I was looking at something, but you know, that's the way that y'all could do it. So think about ebooks. So, I mean, if y'all want suggestions, y'all can put it in the chat box real quick. I'm here. So it's like, might as well. So let's just say you sell bundles, 10 things that let me see. Ten things about your hair bundles that you didn't know. I'd be like, oh shit, I'm gonna click on that if I was wearing wigs and stuff. I'd be like, I'm gonna look. What are they talking about? You know, Leo, stop. He always does that crying shit for no reason. It's annoying. Stop. And he doesn't want attention. He doesn't want love. He literally just walks around crying. Where's brother? Go get him. Go get him. My other cat's looking at me like, bitch, leave me alone. Look, it's Bubba. Come on, get it. But yeah, so you guys need to do ebooks. It's easy to do an ebook. It's not hard. And guess who has an ebook template? Canva. I make a lot of my ebooks. If I see something I like, you know, like a video or a picture or something that I like, I am going to use that template. Like for the summer ebook that I got. Y'all could go on my website here. There, it's in the chat. There's my website. So you guys can actually go on and see, like physically look at, you know, what does the cover look like? You know, you kind of want to model yourself. You have to think too, like, who are you? Who's your competition? Who's your major competition? You know, for some of my products, I don't have any competition because nobody else is really out here doing it like that. For others, I do have competition, you know, like essentially Judy is my competition. But at the same time, you don't have to do everything. I hate her website. I hate her website. I think it looks ugly. I think it's messy. I think she has way too many damn colors on everything. You know, I think things could be done way better, but her products are selling. Just because her website's ugly, that don't mean shit. So you see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, what is she doing? You know, that's going. Sometimes her website is down. It happens frequently because I check it a lot, you know, and I'm not checking it that much, but I'll check it like once a month, essentially. Like, oh, what new products does she have? You know, how is she advertising on her website? What does her website look like? You know, but you also want to look more professional. But we're going to get into the details on everything as we move along here. I don't know what accent that was. That was like 5 different ones. I'm gonna work on what I have because your girl needs to work this out with this tissue paper and stuff. But yeah, if you guys have questions, feel free to DM them to me on my main Instagram, Bex21. Leave it there, okay? Don't delete it if I don't respond right away. Leave it there because I will film a video. I'm not going to blast you or be like, oh, this person said. I'm just going to be like, here's a question, blah, 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 and I'm going to answer it. So if you guys have business questions, please feel free. It might take 2-3 weeks for me to respond because I have to upload all the backed up content. So I might film it this week, but y'all might not see it till 3 weeks later. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know when I'm going to film it. I don't know when the time frame of me is going to film it, but bitch, I'm going to film it. So we got to figure it out here. So, you guys stay tuned. Again, DM me and keep it there. Even if it's a regular question, don't feel like any question is dumb because when you're a new business owner, you have so many fucking questions that you have no idea. And we really even though people give you advice, you still have to figure the shit out. You still have to go in. And that's another thing. I've paid for webinars and packages and all this shit. Okay. And some of the information is viable and a lot of it's not. A lot of it's repetitive. A lot of it you could get for free. A lot of it you could get for cheap. You know what I mean? But I'm going to share what I share on here. I always share my information for free. Why do I need to charge y'all talking about business tips? Oh, everybody fucking does that. Why? They never give nothing for free. That's why they don't have. So I'm going to be here giving you guys free information on everything. As we start moving along here, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of information, and I hope you guys take notes, and I hope you guys take it in. But yeah, I'm now going to go eat my dinner. It is late as hell. I should have already eaten, but I wanted to share some information with you guys before the night was over because I still haven't been able to upload anything. So if I can't upload for you guys, I'm going to at least try and show up like this. Looking greasy from my sunscreen and all, okay? We're here, baby. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.